Welcome back guys to another tutorial. Today I will show you how to make a simple light switch system. Let's jump right into it. Alright guys, I have already set up a basic translucent material for the light bulb mesh. Let's open it real quick. It's super simple. Just set the blend mode to translucent and add the same parameters as vectors you see on screen. You can press 1 and left click to create a scalar and 3 and left click to create a vector. If you want to turn it into a parameter, just right click the scalar, hit convert to parameter, give it a name, and you're good to go. If you want to go deeper into materials, there are plenty of tutorials out there, since that's not really the focus of this one. Next, create a material instance from this master and name it m_lightbulb. Enable all the parameters and set the transparency to something like 0.3. Next, let's create the lamp actor. Make a new blueprint class. Choose actor and name it bp_lamp. Open it up and add the following components: 2 static meshes, one for the body and one for the light bulb, and a spotlight facing downward. Set the intensity units to candelas and the initial intensity to 0. Finally, assign the light bulb mesh the material we created earlier. Next, create the switch actor. Call it bp_switch. Open it and add a static mesh as the main component, then a box collision inside it, and set the scale of each one as desired. Now, clear the event graph and create a new blueprint interface named bpi_interact interface to communicate the interaction system between blueprints. Open it and name the first function as interact. Hit compile and save. Going back to BP switch, let's go to the class settings to add this previously created interface to this blueprint. Click on the function to start connecting the node. First, connect a flip-flop node to switch between states and create a boolean variable called isOn to control the light status. Drag it to the graph twice, each one connected to each node, but the first one set to true. Next, create a custom event called ON/OFF_light to control the intensity of the light. Let's set up a boolean input light status to control the light depending if it's on or off. Then call the getAllActorsOfClass node to search for all the lamps available in the level. Select the actor class bp_lamp and connect the output to a for each loop. Next, connect a branch. The condition will be connected to the input of the event. Then create 2 float variables. Intensity is for the spotlight and emissive is for making brilliant the translucent material. Drag them both twice to the graph. When true, set the values to 80 and 40 respectively and leave 0 to both when false. Next, get the spotlight reference from the current element and search for set light intensity node and connect to both lines. Drag the current value of intensity to the input. Lastly, get from the current element the reference of the light bulb mesh and search set scalar parameter value on materials. In parameter name, we're going to write emissive strength. That is the name of the parameter we want to modify inside the instance material, and drag the variable emissive to the parameter value input. Once finished, drag the whole function to both ends of the interact graph with the current value of isOn in its input. Hit compile and save. Then jump into the character blueprint and set up the interaction key. I'm just using debug key 1 to keep things simple. Then grab the overlapping actors node, run a for each loop, and call the interact function using the message icon. Wire everything up like this. Hit compile and save one last time. Finally, drag the actors to the level to test it out. And that's it for now guys. Hit 1 in your keyboard to turn the lights on and off. You now have a simple working light switch system ready to customize to your own necessities. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more.